Next up, all these next seasons are a show me and my mom have been watching, and they recently had downloaded the complete series and been watching through it with her on my PS3. But she was the whole reason I got into this show. She's the one that wanted to watch it, so I was like, cool, I'll get it and we can watch it together. But these were all seasons of this went on sale for $12 a piece at Target, so I had to get them. And the show is Alias with Jennifer Garner and a bunch of other people, but mostly Jennifer Garner. 6-disc set, comes in a slipcase. Of course, they've been going to this just one keep case for all 6 discs. They crammed them in there, which is like a blessing in disguise. I don't really like it. I'd rather like the extravagant, cool packaging with digipacks and stuff like that, with booklets and information booklets and episode guides and all that stuff. But I've got limited space here. I'm already out of it, and so complete seasons and just a standard keep case helps me out in that aspect. Me and my mom are currently on Alias Season 3 we just started, so it's been great so far. I didn't like the start of Season 3, I don't like it so far, but I've only watched 1 episode, so I can't say. But up to this was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, yep, Season 2, once again, slipcase, 6-disc set, and 1 keep case. You can guess what's next, and that's Alias Season 3. Slipcase, 6-disc set, which is the one we're currently on, so I'll be opening this soon. Next up, Alias Season 4, slipcase, 6-disc set. Shows interesting new characters on the cover, so I can't wait to get to these seasons. Hopefully, I don't know, I didn't like the beginning of Season 3. But that's the 4th season. And the 5th and final season here. Slipcase, 6-disc. Oh, 4 discs. 4 discs to this one. So, very cool. Can't wait to get through this show. What's up? We are back for standard DVDs, which I got right here. I'm going to get these 2 out of the way because they couldn't be stacked because they're the stupid snapper cases. For $3 at Big Lots, Rutger Hauer and Ice-T and Surviving the Game. Comes with the widescreen and full screen version, so I'm guessing it's flipper disc and just the original theatrical trailer, and that's it. But put that over there. So that's Surviving the Game with Ice-T and Rutger Hauer. This was also for $3 at Big Lots, and it's National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon with Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. This one's an awesome movie. I've had this on VHS, and I can't. My VHS is almost dead from me watching this so much. I really enjoy this movie. It's a pretty cool spoof, obviously off the Lethal Weapon series. It's a spoof of with Emilio Estevez and of course Samuel L. Jackson. I believe it also has Whoopi Goldberg in there too. Some other people you would recognize. William Shatner's in there. Tim Curry. Kathy Ireland. John Lovitz. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's a pretty cool flick. Pretty funny. So I have some more Big Lots down the way here, but so check it out. Slaughter High. This is the uncut version from the Lost collection that Lionsgate has been putting out. Which this is an 80s slasher movie. So its special features are a trivia track, theatrical trailer. It's in full screen, but that's it. It's unrated, which is pretty cool. This motion picture was previously released in a version R-rated. This unrated version contains material different from the original R-rated version. Cool. Came out in '86. It's 92 minutes. They really, Lionsgate dropped the ball with disc art. It's just that crappy gray shit with the name etched in. It's also in a fucking hippie disc, as I call them. Fucking everything that you could possibly cut out, they cut out to save on plastic and the environment or whatnot. But then it comes with an insert here that just shows pretty much every movie in the Lost collection. I do want to get the vampire one and Repossessed. Those are on my to-get list. So yeah, and Slaughter High, which I just got, obviously. But I watched this, and I'm gonna do a review of it, so I'm not gonna say much. But I actually enjoyed this. It's pretty cool. It's about a kid who gets picked on at school. An unfortunate incident happens where he burns off almost half of his face, and he comes back 5 years later at a reunion, at the reunion to get revenge and slash everyone that did him wrong back in the day. So very cool indeed. Next up is a movie called Gutterballs, which has been talked about in the horror community for a while. This one is released by Danger After Dark Films. So I've been hearing a lot about this, so I decided to go ahead and watch it, or get it, I should say. This is the Balls Out uncut version. The cool thing about this is if you get the there's a version released in Germany, which the cover for it is the Maniac cover, but instead of a severed head in his hand, he has a bowling ball, and instead of a knife in the other hand, he has a bowling pin, and instead of bloody boots, he has bloody bowling shoes, which I thought was pretty cool. Cool cover. But this was an interesting movie. I also did a review of this. If I do a horror month this year, I should say, it'll be in there. If not, you'll see the review sometime. But this was a very interesting movie by Greg Nicholson, I think his name is. Ryan Nicholson, I'm sorry. Ryan Nicholson. And I have some mixed feelings about this, kind of on the same track as Laid to Rest. But the special features on here are director's commentary of Behind the Balls, the making of Gutterballs, which is a very, very good watch. I recommend if you watch this movie, you at least watch the making of too, because some interesting things get talked about. This guy, Ryan Nicholson, he pretty much in that talks about his inspiration, the horror movies that he watched as inspiration or is a fan of, and a lot of them are some of my favorites too. So that's cool. And you'll see another movie from Ryan Nicholson in a little bit here. But next up is Meatball Machine, which is along the same lines as I think as something like Machine Girl. It's basically Asian, and it's over the top, bloody and gory, apparently. So if Meatball Machine doesn't leave you disturbed, you should be locked up. So yeah, this is another TLA releasing Danger After Dark. Special features are Reject or Death, Maximum Meatball Machine, the making of featurette, the original Meatball Machine, the short that started it all, and the creature design illustration. Meatball Machine is a wild, splatterific, experimental sci-fi horror roller coaster that will have your entire brain and body shaken and stirred. Capable of making biochemical weapons out of human flesh, alien parasites grotesquely invade the Earth, turning their hosts into maniacal killers who seek and destroy each other to the bloody death. And yes, it's also a human love story. So there you go, Meatball Machine. I'll check that out. Along the same lines of, like I was just saying, Asian extreme stuff, like Machine Girl and maybe Meatball Machine, is a movie called Tokyo Gore Police. I picked that up. Tokyo's Burning, says. So this looks cool. Check out the trailer. It looks pretty sweet. So it's not rated, and I will check this out. Blood and guts are the ultimate weapon. In the near future, the Tokyo Police Corporation is locked into a bloody war with the engineers. These genetically modified supercriminals can biofuse their open wounds with weapons, turning self-mutilation into a combat form. Ruka, the daughter of the police chief's murdered right-hand man, is now the top engineer hunter. With cold-blooded efficiency, she cuts through the psychotic engineers and tracks down their home base, a truly bizarre fetish club. Nothing keeps her from her sworn duty, even when she finds out the truth behind her father's death. Says Tokyo Gore Police.